Here are our recommended email marketing tools. First, let's understand what an email marketing service is. Basically, it allows you to send mass emails to a lot of people. If you're using your regular personal account, like a Gmail or a Yahoo account, and you are sending hundreds or thousands of emails, the same email to all those people, your account might get marked as spam. So you need an actual tool that helps you to do this. But there are also many other reasons why you would want a tool to assist with this. One is just the automation of all of it. From getting the person's email through an opt-in form to automatically sending them emails or a sequence of emails to being able to segment your audience and tag them in certain ways so that you can put your audience into different buckets so you know how to market to them better. Plus, automatically sending out a lead magnet to a new subscriber. That's what an email marketing service does for you. A few things to consider are the cost, the tools that you get, and the support. I've tried different types of email marketing tools, and the support is better than the others. And at the end of the day, when you're getting started out, sometimes that is a huge factor. I'm currently using ConvertKit, which I absolutely love, but they did go through some growing pains in the beginning where they were just starting out. They had a small team and their support wasn't that great. On the other side of the spectrum, if you're using something like Aweber or MailChimp, who has thousands, literally, if not hundreds of thousands of people using their tool, their support might not be as personalized as you would like. There are so many tools out there. Some of the most popular ones are MailChimp. You probably hear those ads for MailChimp if you listen to a lot of podcasts. Aweber, Constant Contact, Infusionsoft is one that a lot of big name marketers use, but it's very confusing. It's very robust, great for doing what it does, but not easy to get started with. And then ConvertKit is sort of the new kid on the block that has a ton of great features that a lot of new marketers are using. I can't tell you exactly which one to get started with because your budget is different. The things you're looking for it to do are different. I can only talk from my own experience. I've used MailChimp before. MailChimp is great to get started with because they have a free plan. And if you go to any of their websites, you'll be able to find out more information about all their different plans. For MailChimp, you can get started with up to 2,000 subscribers and 12,000 emails sent to those subscribers per month. And that's actually not too bad to get started. You can do a lot of sales and revenue with a list that small if it's targeted and high quality. One thing I like about ConvertKit, which most of these will do as well to some extent, is that they integrate with other applications. So if you're selling digital products on Gumroad.com, if you're selling t-shirts on Printful, if you're selling digital courses with a tool like Teachable, they integrate so everything can be automated. For example, if a new student enrolls in my class, they can automatically be subscribed to a new sequence. If they purchase a different class, they can be enrolled or disenrolled in an email sequence, tagged as a certain type of person. So if someone enrolls in one of my photography courses, for example, I tag them as a photographer. So in the future, when I send out photography related emails, then I send it to that person. But I won't send those emails about photography to people who are perhaps tagged as motion graphics artists and not photographers. If you have specific questions about any of these tools, feel free to leave a question in the Q&A tab. Specifically about ConvertKit, I'll be able to help you out there. If you have questions or you want to look into the back end of any of these other tools, most of them have Facebook groups. So if you search for example, ConvertKit on Facebook, you can find their Facebook group and you can kind of see what's going on. You can see what people are talking about, if there's a lot of people complaining about them, people are really happy with them, if they're rolling out new features, what kind of dialogue they have with their users. So that's something I would recommend doing. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.